You're at
Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
30. Harris.
Standing in, Michael Paez, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Third baseman hugging the line here, now the first pitch.
Strike one. Hey, we got no outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Jeremy Vasquez.
And the pitch. Jeremy Vasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, David Thompson. He went down on strikes last time up.
David Thompson.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rubber Ducks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Juan Hillman gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Vaughn Harris hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Now to the plate, Mason McCoy. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0. Here we go, guys.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Third baseman.
Stepping in now, Richard Arena, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ripken.
Hey, we got one.
Standing in now, Ryan Ripken, fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Roll it up.
Right back to him on the mound. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So striding forward now, Ramon Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Popped him up. Chu moving to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another shot now, Cedric Mullins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. McCoy, the runner at third. Ripken at second. Hernandez on at first with two down. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Akron used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eli Morgan takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Digging in, Ramon Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Harris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Narciso.
At the plate, Narciso Crook. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, 2 away now.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And a foul pop behind the plate. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Akron used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tristan McKenzie earns the win, his 2nd, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out.
Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Harris.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Cervenka.
The catcher, Martin Cervenka.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hey, nobody away. Here we go, right now, fellas.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Striding in, Preston Palmeiro.
Now batting, second baseman, Preston Palmeiro.
First offering on its way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Harris has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Hey, 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Jomar.
In now, Jomar Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Here we go.
Fouled off. The 0-2 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
You go.
Allen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up, and Bowie is out in front, 4-2.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Ortiz gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jay Flaw records the save, his third of the
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 30, Vaughn Harris.
Striding into the box, Angel Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 4, Angel Aguilar.
Here we go, guys.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, nobody away.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Chris Gittens.
Now here's the pitch. Chris Gittens comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now batting, Isaiah Gilliam. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hey, we got 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Akron Rubber Ducks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Juan Hillman wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brian Keller struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Vaughn Harris strikes out the side to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac.